The bug had bitten me. Those back-to-back felonies, the weekend that changed my life, convinced me to apply for full-time positions with local police departments. I recall sending in applications for Metro Transit. That was a nightmare, not even worth recalling. U.S. Park Police, Prince George's County, Maryland, Arlington, Virginia, and Fairfax County, Virginia. The actual application process for Fairfax is kind of a blur. I recall taking the written test somewhere during the summer of 1977, but not much after that. Then on December 3rd, 1977, actually background investigator, Dick Kokini, called me at WAMU to ask if I was still interested in a police officer position with Fairfax County. Sure, I must have replied. Well, let me ask you some questions on the phone. You got a few minutes? 15 or 20 minutes later, he asked if I could report for a polygraph examination, a psychological evaluation, and a physical exam. It seems now these were all scheduled back-to-back, not over more than the course of a couple of days. A couple of weeks later, I was called in for an interview with Captain Thaddeus Hartman and Major Carol Buracker, later to be Deputy Chief of Police and Chief of Police, respectively. I was asked a couple of boilerplate questions. How do you feel about taking a $1,500 pay cut? And are you prejudiced, as I recall the two questions? Hartman and Buracker sort of did a nod to each other, stood up, shook my hand, and told me I was hired. All of this in less than 3 weeks. I began my career with Fairfax County on January 16, 1978, sworn in a small conference room with 15 others by the clerk of the court, and with pipe-smoking Chief of Police Richard A. King there to welcome us.